And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So, a week, very infuriating, very confusing. Although, hey, at least the school ended for me yesterday. So
Oh, really?
that's good.
All right, that's good. Yeah, Yankees losing 4 in a row, getting swept by the Red Sox. Not so good.
Oh, my God.
Not so good. Was it first sweep at Yankee Stadium in, what, 10 years, I heard?
10 years.
10 years
since the
Okay.
Yankees got swept by the Red Sox.
And
in
they
Yankee
lost
Stadium.
lost the last game in embarrassing fashion.
Oh, my God. None of this makes... And I would have better words to say about it
Sure.
if they didn't play a damn near complete game against the Twins yesterday.
It's pretty good. Although, yeah, I know...
Like they won. Gary Sanchez hit a home run. Everything was like, oh my God, I'm happy. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, that's gonna suck for the podcast tomorrow. And
I mean, they did redeem themselves, but, man...
to a degree.
A late inning...
Lucky.
Late inning rally wasn't looking good till the 8th, and then I think if Gary Sanchez hit a home run every game, I think things would be okay.
Oh no, Gary Sanchez. There are so many problems with this team.
Okay,
So
where
many.
do you want to start?
But Gary Sanchez isn't one of them.
Okay,
It's bull, but in the last
All right.
couple of weeks, he's
woken up a little bit.
I mean, if we want to do dinosaur stats, he's hitting 350 something.
Okay,
I think.
Sure, raises average to a healthy 217. I mean, better than the under 200 he had been hitting.
Yeah. Miguel Andujar started heating up, which is very good. Which would be huge.
How would Sanchez be on the plate? I was watching the Red Sox game on Sunday as they started blowing it, and I don't know who was railing against him for having one knee down. Were you watching that game?
A-Rod.
It was
railing
A-Rod.
at him for having the one knee down. Yes, the one knee down is a terrible method.
Sure, he was
It's
worried
terrible.
about a pass ball, I guess, and there's a man on third.
A-Rod doesn't know what the hell he's talking about
All
anymore.
right.
And I swear if I see him taking any digs at Garrett Cole for the whole sticky stuff, I gotta say that is
He will.
irony. But it's gonna be so ironic. Like,
Good
think about
point.
A-Rod
About cheating, you
giving
mean?
someone shit about cheating.
Sure. Yeah. But that'd be disheartening, though, getting swept by the Red Sox.
That it was, my God, it was. I was fuming.
And, I mean, they lost because of a drop fly ball.
Yeah, but DJ LeMahieu and DJ, I swear to God, if you do not fix whatever the hell is wrong with you in this next month, then I will say very bad things about you. And you know how hard that is. I have been one of your biggest fans since day one. I called
Sure.
you being good
Sure.
from the start of 2019.
The whole offseason, sign him. Extend
The
him.
whole
sign
offseason.
him, Sign
Give
him.
him a stake in profit
Sign
shares.
him.
Give
Oh,
him
my
dividends.
God. Good thing they didn't do that.
Pay him dividends.
No.
Give him stock in the team.
No. You know what this team is worth? Well, you know what this team is.
5 point something billion
Yeah.
dollars or
yeah.
6 billion
Yeah.
or
Yeah. I think they're doing fine.
some rambunctious number.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what is wrong with him? If you were to speculate,
It's clear to us.
he's sitting in the 200s, which,
No. The
Not
batting
good.
average doesn't bother me.
although I guess
He-
league wide things
he-
are down.
No, he has a WRC plus of 90. That is well
Yes.
below average.
Yes, that's not good. It's not good.
And I know nerd stats can be kind of blah, 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 but if we're talking about not nerd stats, the OPS only 656, that sucks.
Yes.
By his standards for the contract they give him, that's terrible.
I mean, you could get a lot more by paying a lot less. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with idea, and there was an idea out there to sign Michael Brantley. There's a noticeable hole in left field for the Yankees that They are so desperate to fill that they are playing Miguel Andujar out there.
Just rolling Andujar out there.
Miguel Andujar, of all people, who we know, he's basically Torrey Hunter. Basically. Just Gold Glove, just amazing defense out there.
Sure. Torrey Hunter could hit, though.
No, I'm talking about it was
Or are you talking about Torrey Hunter now that in like his like mid-40s?
No, I'm talking about I'm making a joke. I was being sarcastic.
Okay.
I was saying Torrey Hunter, he won something like the 8 Gold Gloves in a row, and Miguel Andujar, they're throwing him out there in left field.
At least he can catch a pop up.
I don't even know if Miguel Andujar can catch pop-ups.
Okay, well, yeah, and then, yeah, and you're rolling Roughneck Odor out there as well.
Odor. We were fooled. We were fooled by him. Which, okay, I will say he was screwed so much on that third strike call on Sunday.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
That third strike call was terrible. Now I don't want to give too much time and energy to it because that was not the reason the Yankees lost.
No, but
a myriad of reasons why the Yankees lost that game.
Was a foot outside.
Yes,
I'm not a Yankee fan, but
yes, that ball was a foot outside, and even someone who never complains about officiating, someone who doesn't blame officiating for anything, even I looked at that and I'm like, come on.
Yes, Gabe Morales, you need glasses.
Yes.
There is. What were you looking at? There was nowhere near the plate.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. I understand if it's close. Was it a 3-2 count? I can't remember. Let's say
it was a full count.
Full count, and it was close, and the batter doesn't make even an attempt to swing at it. Maybe, but there was no. It was nowhere near the plate, and I was disgusted. In a potentially game-winning situation like that, Yankees are rallying. Man on third. Yeah.
Base hit wins the game.
Base hit wins the game. Or you keep the rally going, and it was a walk. So
yeah, it would have been
a walk. You would have been on first and third.
No, it would have been the bases loaded. But
bases loaded
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In that situation, just the run's 90 feet away.
Yeah. And
that would be Clint Frazier coming up to play, who has been swinging a decent bat lately.
Right.
I will say that about Clint Frazier. He has kind of righted the ship in some capacity.
Still hitting 185.
No cares about batting average.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do.
well, you're 40-something. That's what you
I do. However,
I grew up with Moneyball.
Sure, I do. However,
even as a Yankee fan, I'm well-versed
the team I love, the Baltimore Orioles, is nowhere near the playoffs. However, freaking Cedric Mullins murdering the ball right now.
Oh my God,
murdering the ball.
Oh my God, Cedric Mullins! Holy shit! I can't stand Cedric Mullins.
He
every single time he plays the Yankees, he's doing something.
Yeah, and this week he got 9 straight hits. I don't even know what his on base percentage is. It's got to be something crazy right now. I mean, I could look
up the numbers.
I will look up the numbers
to this.
So in a season in a rebuilding year,
I'm the Baseball Reference.
Yes.
On base of
394, so he's getting close to 400.
An OPS of 935. Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's hitting with power.
And he's only 26.
It's hitting for average.
26.
And
26, an OPS plus of 158. Jesus.
Yeah, and honestly,
he leads the American League in hits.
Yes, he does.
Which stands for something.
Yes. He's seeing the ball real well, is what it means.
Yes, he's swinging a hot bat.
He's swinging a very hot bat, and this has been all year, so it's not.
This isn't a fluke.
It's not a fluke. So the man, there are a couple bright spots in the Orioles lineup. Trey Mancini also murdering the ball.
Trey Mancini.
Ryan Mountcastle, AL Player of the Week this week.
Oh really?
Yes. He hit like 3 or 4 home runs. He was hitting something crazy like 494. Yeah, so he's waking up as well, and as such, the Orioles are winning. So after a 5-23 May, 5-23. They're doing pretty well.
Don't look now.
No. Come on, I'm not. I'm not deluded. I'm very optimistic.
How about the core? Hey.
Progress.
Yes.
Progress. Yes.
Progress.
Yes. June 1,
tattooed
2,
the
3,
Mets.
4. Yeah, they're 5-1.
Tattooed the Mets last night, which is
funny. No small feat.
It's always funny.
No small feat. The Mets are good. I got nothing bad to say about them.
Yeah, the Mets are actually good this year.
Yeah, got a couple injuries, but
and they've been hurt to hell. So
yeah. Geez, man, if they sweep the Mets, I mean, it's a 2-game series, but still, the Mets have money.
You can thank Bernie Madoff for that one.
Sure, the Mets have talent. Mets have pitching. Mets have decent offense.
And they have a super rich owner who probably lost a couple $1 billion to GameStop.
Oh, yeah, but hey, drop in the bucket for him. So, yeah. However, the Yankees did played a good game last night. And
that's why I hate, and like when I go in, I'm thinking, God, like when I see a series like the Red Sox, I'm like, I'm gonna tear these guys apart. Like I'm going to rip in them. I'm gonna twist the knife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything. And then they play a game like that, and not only does it suck. Okay, well, it doesn't suck as a fan.
No, but as a podcaster.
But as a podcaster, as someone who lives.
And now a blogger,
yes,
it's not good. You need something to complain about.
It's something that I rally off. If I rally off this team losing,
yes,
and when this team wins, like God, I can't even find the words for it. It's like they'll win 3 straight, heading into a day before the podcast, like heading into a Tuesday, and so it's like, all right, let's do it. Come on, get another one off, and then they lose something like 3-1. A really deflating loss. And I'm like, God damn it. And then the opposite happens, like what happened last weekend and leading up to Tuesday night. They lose a lot. They play terrible games. They lose 4 in a row, get swept by their arch rival,
yes.
Tarred, feathered. 22-year-old woman is yelling at like 9-year-old Red Sox fans who are doing like the Fortnite take the L emote on them. And like that kid, like completely right. And then like everyone's getting ripped on. My timeline is filled with Red Sox fans and Yankee slander. And now this Garrett Cole situation comes up, which we'll get to later.
Right.
And then everything's bad. And then they come along and they play a complete game like this. And now I'm completely thrown off.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Just,
win? Are you going to win? Are you going to lose?
Right.
Just tell me. Tell me, just have a good week.
Well, we can't.
Throw me off.
We can't
Don't
see
throw me off my game.
Can't see the future. This is why they play the games and.
Sports predictions are meant to make astrology look respectable.
Right. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, what do you do at this point? Do you trade for, is Trevor Story coming over? What, like, do they have anything to give up?
Infield.
And then there's the whole luxury tax and whatever you want to call it.
For the love of,
they're gonna have to spend for that
luxury tax. Screw the luxury tax.
Yeah.
Since when have the Yankees been financially, like they're acting
fiscally responsible?
They're acting
well.
They're acting. Al Steinbrenner keeps talking about the luxury tax like he's some poor tenant,
right,
living in New York City, landlord breathing down his neck, getting badgered with rent payments,
right,
and like lost all his money because he put all of it into Bitcoin before Elon Musk crashed it, and like everything. Like he's acting like a peasant. He's acting like a British peasant,
right,
and.
Come on, we all know that's not true.
Like, no, we know how valuable this franchise is.
Yeah.
When you own a team, that's an investment. You know what you do with investment? You put money into it.
It's a good point.
You keep putting money into it to get the good returns.
Like the dude on the Long Island next to you. Yes. Just only money. Just throw some more. But
what?
That luxury tax does suck though.
It's a
big hit, man.
It's not a salary cap.
It's not. No.
It's a soft cap.
Yes.
But Hal Steinbrenner's treating it like it's a titanium wall. He's treating it like the damn world border.
Right. I mean, well, I'm sure you like Trevor Story. I'm sure there are a couple targets out there.
No, I want Joey Gallo. I want
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo. Hey, know what this team has been lacking? Guys who hit for the 3 true outcomes. Say what you want about strikeouts and home runs, but this team was playing a lot better when they weren't stringing together a bunch of singles and putting traffic on the bases.
Right.
Home runs are the most efficient way to score.
No argument there. I'm a big fan
And
of the Earl Weaver,
Joey
the
Gallo.
3-run homer. Yes.
Joey Gallo. Okay, Yasmani Grandal has been the king this year
Sure, but he ain't going anywhere.
of the 3 true outcomes.
Okay.
But Joey Gallo is exactly what the Yankees need. He can play left field, he walks, and he hits for power. He is quintessentially what the Yankees need.
Yeah, currently batting 210, 11 home runs.
But look at the on base. He gets on base.
He does.
He gets on base. Jonah Hill. He gets on base.
Pete. He gets on base.
Yes.
Am I supposed to talk? Yeah, when I do this,
yes.
you're supposed to talk.
Great movie. Great movie. I'll tell you, great movie.
Wow, I'm looking at this. Yeah, freaking batting average is down everywhere, man. This is crazy.
Dude, screw batting average. Man, I'm done with batting average now.
All right, on base. All right, Billy Bean. Like on base percentage.
It's on base
Get
percentage.
on base.
WRC
Get on
plus.
base.
It's all that. Hey, is in New York? No, Nevada. Nevada. No, he was born in Nevada, not New York. Never mind.
Joey Gallo, Henderson, Nevada. Yes,
Never mind.
he's a Henderson boy.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've probably been to a con there. Actually,
been to Las Vegas. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been to Vegas. That was always a fun trip.
We don't talk about that.
Always a fun. It wasn't. It wasn't that. Well, it was fun. It wasn't that fun. It was fun though.
We don't talk about Las Vegas Comic-Con.
Yeah. Joey Gallo. All right.
Joey Gallo guys like Adam Frazier, Ketel Marte,
imagine
Starling Marte.
Those guys would cost a lot less in both prospects.
Okay, here's the thing.
And
here's
money.
the thing with Brian Cashman.
Okay.
He does not know when to deal prospects. Brian Cashman always holds when their value is high, and it's like okay, when Garrett Cole was on the trade block in Pittsburgh,
sure,
Miguel Andujar would have gotten him easily.
Yeah. Wow, what a difference! What a different scenario that.
He still would have gotten the contract.
Sure.
But Garrett Cole would have been on the Yankees in 2019, and that team probably wins the World Series with Garrett Cole.
I would say yes. Absolutely.
That team, yes. No, they do win the World Series with Garrett Cole on that team.
Yes, I agree.
2019 Garrett, yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, they win. They win the championship.
I agree. So. But Cashman wanted to hold on to Miguel Andujar. Well, he still got him.
For a way worse premium.
And you got Garrett Cole, but yeah.
They still got Cole, I guess, and then that's what we're gonna go to next. This has been something that's been popping up all over the place.
Okay, and so much so that you wrote a whole blog post about it, which you can now get at camwooleyshow.godaddysites.com.
Yes,
we'll get you a domain name. Did you get one?
I got a domain name. It's saying it's still GoDaddySites.com, but I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'll link it up. It's a great article.
Yeah.
I've never read your writing before. It's great. You should write more. You will write more.
Yes.
Because it's good therapy.
And then also it's summer. Well, what the hell else do I have to do?
So the gist: Major League Baseball cracking down on foreign substances on the ball. Correct.
The sticky stuff.
Right. No pine tar. No, whatever they're calling this, spider tack,
stickum, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah. So no, and their first target, Trevor Bauer, which they grabbed a couple months ago. They took some of his baseballs away from him for further analysis, and I don't even know what happened with that. I didn't if they found anything.
Trevor Bauer literally has merch that says legalized pine tar. It was obvious that he was doing it.
Right. However, the rules.
It was also obvious that Garrett Cole was doing it.
Sure. Oh yeah, I mean, with spitballs or freaking emery boards, Phil Necro, or whatever.
Phil Necro.
Phil Necro with the who had the emery board, unwritten rules, whatever you want to call it. Stuff on the arm, stuff below the cap.
Yes, that's like Garrett Cole. He does that all the time. I've said this up like ever since last year. It's like, dude, it's obvious that he does it.
Right.
It's glaringly obvious.
Yes. However, Garrett Cole admitted that he's been using this stuff called spider tack, and I guess he was asked flat out.
Well, he didn't directly admit it.
Okay.
He never.
Well, they asked him if he used it, and he said, "I don't quite know how to answer that." Which, like, it's a yes or no question.
4K. 4K. Going in my cringe compilation right there. Boom.
Okay. It's a yes or no question. This I don't quite know how to answer that. Is
it's like God.
Rafael Palmeiro or Mark McGuire, are you using steroids? I plead the fifth or whatever.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. I mean, baseball rule book, no foreign substances on the ball.
But
and now
it's a rule that everyone has broken.
Sure.
And I remember I was watching like I happened to pass out while watching Quick Pitch last night at like 3 a.m. after writing this article, and like I woke up and Buck Showalter was talking, and Buck Showalter, the pitching tactician genius,
sure,
put Ubaldo Jimenez in over Zach Britton.
Okay, listen, he's not perfect, but the man's a winner, though. Agreed?
Okay, yeah, man was a winner. 95 yes. Yankees, sure. Underrated team.
Sure. Yes. Our Garrett Cole, there are customs and practice that have been passed down from older players to younger players.
But okay, here's what Showalter said.
Yes.
He said that everyone knew that everyone did it, but if you knew that their guy was cheating, you wouldn't go up there because you knew that your guy was cheating.
Right.
And then their guy knew that your guy was cheating.
Right. So nobody said anything.
Yeah, the mutually assured destruction. Mad.
Hey,
just
sure.
It was like, okay, we know you're cheating, but we're also cheating, so playing field's basically level.
Yes.
Except for your hitters, which I'm sorry.
Right, but
I'm
now
sorry for your hitters.
They're calling it out because no one can hit now. And
well,
it's,
okay.
And what does that contribute
I find it
to?
awfully rich.
What does that contribute to? Lower ratings, which means baseball doesn't make as much money in a year where they need money.
Okay,
they ultimately.
Okay, let's stop with the whole. Okay, even when pitchers were snotting up the ball.
Sure.
Like 2019.
Okay.
League offense at a peak.
Oh yeah, how many home runs?
But you know why? You know why? Because the ball was juiced.
Yeah, how many home runs did the Yankees hit
that
year?
They were juicing the ball. And you know what they did? And they can deny it all they want. But the reason for this happening is because they de-juiced the ball. They deadened the balls.
Yes.
And now they're turning, and I've complained about this before, how Major League Baseball has screwed over pitchers at every single corner.
Sure.
Now they're trying to take away an advantage that they had, and now which granted, it's cheating. I know it's completely cheating, but everyone does it, so what the hell do I care? And now they're kind of they're turning it around, and then they're saying, oh, the cause for a league-wide drop in offense isn't because we de-juiced the balls to the levels of the 1980s, and we're instead gonna blame it on the pitchers who've been using the same stuff that they've been using on their balls for decades.
Yeah. Twins hit 300.
And I am not saying this because I am defending Garrett Cole. I do not care.
No.
Throw him into the Wolves. Throw him into the Wolves. I hate cheating.
However,
I hate cheating.
I know you do. You have come down on cheating on all levels, whether in every sport. And you mentioned, which I learned on your blog post, Garrett Cole without the spider tack, his spin rate went down like 125 RPM.
125 RPM.
That's a lot.
Fastball. On his fastball.
Yeah, which
his
means
bread and butter
movement.
pitch, his best pitch.
Right. And what happened? He got hit.
His shit kicked in by the Rays.
Yes.
5 runs in 5 innings. That's bad.
That is not Garrett Cole-like at all. 7 strikeouts, which is usually double digits. 5 innings.
5 innings. 5 innings.
Right. ERA still sits at 2.26, but Are you claiming that without the spider attack, it's like it's he's not going to pitch. He's not going to be Garrett Cole. I think you did claim
yes.
that in the blog post.
Yes, I did claim that.
That would be a tough pill to swallow then.
Oh, no, okay, you think that's a tough pill to swallow for me.
Sure.
Ask Hal Steinbrenner. Ask Brian Cashman.
Sure.
Ask that front office that's cutting him a $36 million slice of their profits every year.
Per year, yes.
For the next 8 years. I'm going to be done with college.
Right.
Well done with college.
Oh, yeah, by the time he gets out of that contract. And hopefully his ERA isn't ballooned up to like 5 or something.
Oh, my God.
And he's not the 5th starter by then. Because spider attack.
And, okay. Do I think it's unfair that Garrett Cole is being made as the face of this? Yes.
But he's arguably... he's one of the best pitchers in the major league. So, of course, they're going to have a microscope on him.
Yes,
and
of course,
Bauer.
and he's a Yankee.
And, I don't know, DeGrom. And
Nobody's been going after DeGrom.
Okay.
Nobody has been going after DeGrom for this. Absolutely nobody. I have seen no tweet on the timeline made by a non-Yankee fan
Yeah.
that was seething and doing the whole, like, a happy, sad Wojak thing.
You're right.
What about DeGrom?
No one's checked his balls. I mean, I guess they should.
Phrasing.
Sure. I mean, I hope it's not the case that without it he can't throw. But that's scientific analysis though. 125 RPM. That's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot off your spin rate. I don't know what my spin rate is. I don't know what yours is, but we're probably not even close to just hitting 125. So alone, and that's what's been taken off his fastball. That
it's big. It's a big cut.
It is. It is. I mean, scientifically, yeah, you get more grip on the ball, you can throw better. That's all there is to it.
Pitching's a science.
It is. It's physics.
Simple physics.
Right.
Velocity V divided or multiplied
right
by trajectory T and G gravity, of course, remains a constant.
Right. And then, you can throw in rotations in there and all kinds of crazy math.
A whole bunch of math that I kind of
Well,
understand.
I guess
kind of.
Is he pitching tonight?
Yes, he's
okay,
pitching
so
tonight
we'll find out.
Against Josh Donaldson, who made some inflammatory comments toward Garrett Cole, where he was singled out and like Yankee fans saying, "Oh, you don't target our ace like that." And I'm like, dude, our ace was cheating. He got caught red-handed. He got caught in 4K EDP style, and he was bam, put on the spot, and he couldn't answer a simple yes or no question.
Why didn't he just say no?
Why didn't he? Why didn't he? He was screwed regardless. He was absolutely screwed, no matter how he answered that question. Yeah. Like if he said no, people would be like, "Well, he's denying it." If he said yes, it'd be like, he admitted to it, he got caught. And then he gave whatever answer he gave, and it was just
that was not the right thing to say. He needs a better PR agent who can help him spin it. That's not.
Yes.
And then he kept going. He tried to dance around it.
Dance around. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, older players passing stuff down to younger players.
Dude, just shut up.
Right,
just
stop. You're
no.
you're saying too much.
You're saying too much. You're spilling the beans.
You doth protest too much. Donaldson called it performance enhancing.
It is.
All right. I mean, it's not a drug, but
it is. It's a substance.
Yeah. Is it coincidence that Garrett Cole's spin rate numbers went down after 4 minor leaguers got suspended for 10 games? Is that possible? I don't know. Maybe at the same time with this situation, they've let guys do it. Yeah.
They've let guys do it for 30 years. They've always let guys do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. If Cole throws a no hitter tonight, then I guess
All is null and void.
right. Okay.
All is
And
null and void.
it was like, no, those were just regular beans all along. Those weren't magic beans. I just told you that. It's like the fake the placebo theory. Maybe, yeah. Well, we'll see. Also, the Twins are like 24 and
bad
30 something.
Bad.
So they're
Bad.
right. So that we won't take that into account. But all right. Well, this will be interesting.
It's bad.
Definitely be
Let
interesting.
me tell you, it is bad. It
However,
is a terrible look.
However, a lot of drama surrounding the Yankees right now.
God, dude, a disaster.
Yeah.
Like, this is a disaster. We're at like DEFCON 1. This is
One?
bad.
DEFCON
Okay.
1?
Okay,
That's
DEFCON 2.
Okay, two maybe. two maybe. Yeah, and they asked him about it. I don't know if he I don't know if he addressed his reduced spin rate directly, but yeah.
He said I think he said something like it's a delivery issue, and I'm like, dude, shut up. You got your stuff taken away from you.
Right.
You got your toys taken away.
Right.
And now you're suffering the consequences.
Right. So yeah. Yeah, I'm also trying to find an article I saw about the Yankees and why they're in trouble right now. Yeah,
They're in big trouble.
But all through all that, the pitching's been good,
Yeah.
even without
I mean,
Spider Tag.
The Domingo German, he's been great.
Yeah, I guess he's waking up, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't need no Spider Tag, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this offense to wake up and cut down on the cut down on the double plays. How do you explain this? Even if they do get a man on base, that base runner is erased because of the 59 double plays.
59. They're tied for the league lead with Houston.
Okay.
Double plays.
Well, screw Houston. They're
You want to talk about cheaters? Jesus.
sure. Well, that's outright cheating.
Yes.
That was a little more outright.
It was
but
systemic.
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Like the double plays, I don't really know how to explain that. I mean, Boone gave like the worst explanation ever, and
Which was?
His explanation was like, well, you hit the ball. Well, when you get guys on base and you hit the ball hard, that typically leads to double plays, and I think there's something to be said for how good teams are when good teams hit the ball hard and they have guys on base. And that
Means nothing.
like is that. I have listened.
Pretty poor explanation.
I have read excerpts from that moron's post-game pressers for 3 years.
Yes.
That may have been the dumbest answer I've ever seen.
Yes.
That may have been the dumbest thing I've ever seen, heard from a coach in any sport, any coach.
Yeah.
Like that is up there
Makes no sense.
that is up there with Mike Tomlin like blaming an X-ray machine for Big Ben not playing for a couple games. Like,
Yeah.
and so that is bad. And I've had Ben McAdoo and Pat Shermer as the head coach of the New York Giants 3 years, and I have witnessed John Hines like run the Devils further into the ground, and that is still the dumbest answer I've seen from any coach in any presser ever.
Yeah. Well, I got nothing. Well, for you as a fan, definitely frustrating.
Oh my God.
I see you still have hair left on your head, but you might be bald by next week if this continues.
What the hell do I got? I'm having a good time. Summer just started for me.
And this has
I
been
am
going
just
on since the beginning of the season. So this
Yes.
is yes.
This is not a fluke. This is a trend.
Yes. It's insane. May 21st, they hit into 5 double plays. 5.
Oh my god, that is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, if I took a shot for every single time Michael K has said, grounded to short, there's 1, and there's 2. It's a double play.
It's a double play.
It's a double play. I'm just like, I would have to have gotten liver replacement surgery 5 times.
Right. Yeah. Well, luckily you're not old enough to drink yet.
Yes, I'm not.
And
no.
yeah. And I'm not taking those shots for you, so because I don't want cirrhosis of the liver either.
No.
So, yeah. I don't want to go to the Mickey Mantle path. So, yeah. All right. So Twins, Phillies, Blue Jays.
Okay.
Coming up.
Twins. Okay. I remember I saw this thing. It was like really funny, and it was like, "Hey, if there's one thing the Yankees need right now, it's a dose of the Minnesota Twins."
Sure.
And I'm like, "That's a good point."
Yeah. All right.
And then they beat them last night,
They did.
and they should beat them tonight.
Let's not jinx anything.
They said should.
Last time we.
Okay, no, they're losing. They're losing.
Okay, so last time we said that, they got swept by the mighty Detroit Tigers. And the Phillies, not a great team, but
2 game sets. Well, it depends who's pitching. Is it going to be Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler? Yeah, gotta wonder.
good point. And the Blue Jays moved out of their cushy home in Florida.
Wait,
and,
where the hell are they playing now?
They're in Buffalo. They're back in Buffalo.
They're back in Buffalo.
They're back in Buffalo.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But that little bandbox of a stadium in whatever, Dunedin, Florida, or wherever they were.
That's why Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was
That's
hitting
why
a
he's
home run
crushing.
every other night. Dude.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fill out an all-star ballot today. No, we'll go on MLB All-Star Game voting, because we always do it. We always do this.
Let's do it. Let's go to the ballot. Vote. Okay. All right. Where do you want to start? American League first base. Okay.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Okay, that's pretty easy. Although while G-Man Choi, 304 average, but 2 home runs. Jose Abreu, 11 home runs with 253 average.
Dude, Vlad is in a league of his own, man.
He is hitting 335, 18 home runs, 1.101 OPS, but for sure. All right. Second base, American League.
Second base, American League. Scroll down for a bit.
Okay.
I want to see. Who's hitting well. Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien, 292, 13 home runs.
So 2 Blue Jays in the infield.
Yes, that already. All right, we're going to third base, American League.
Yohan Moncada.
No. No argument there. Although,
Moncada, yes.
Let's see.
Yes, Yohan Moncada.
Okay,
Moncada.
not Giorgio. All right, shortstop, American League.
Wait. Let me see.
Alexander Bogarts, dude. 321, 10 home runs. Let's see.
Let me see.
Correa,
let's
288, 11 home runs. Yeah. Gleyber Torres, 3 home runs. They're some good shortstops playing right now.
Bogarts.
We'll go to Xander Bogarts. So far, we're going for stats here. 912 OPS Xander Bogarts. Yes. All right, that's good. Catcher,
Yasmani Grandal.
Okay, done.
Yasmani Grandal.
Done. Okay, done. Jeez, man. All right, catcher's not no one. All right, 3 outfielders. Now this is where it gets interesting.
Aaron Judge is going to be one of them.
Absolutely. Let's go to Aaron Judge. 14 home runs, 289, absolute 1,000%.
Yes. Aaron Judge, definitely.
No doubt there.
Cedric, no. Would I pick Cedric Mullins? Actually, wait, no.
325, 9 home runs.
Actually,
let's keep looking though, because we got a lot of guys to go through here. Mike Trout is injured right now. 333,
I
8 home runs. We're gonna skip over.
Okay, simply because he's hurt.
Okay. That's the end of the list here. So I'm gonna go up again.
Okay, so gonna be Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Well, it's Cedric Mullins.
Let's
Cedric
put Mullins as
Let's
a
put
starter
Mullins
in there.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, for you, my
All
guy.
right,
Cedric
and then
Mullins.
thank you. So the number 3.
It's tough. Mitch Haniger? I've heard a lot of good things about Haniger.
Yeah, 255, 14 home runs. He's got power. Grichuk's got 12 home runs.
Actually,
and
Adolis
225.
Garcia. I thought we were talking about Adolis Garcia.
Okay, done. Those are our 3 there. All right, and we go to DH, American League.
JD Martinez.
No,
JD
319, 12 home runs.
JD Martinez.
No.
Okay, so
let's go.
That's the American League.
That's
Let's
the
go to
American
the
League.
National
We're going to
League.
the National League, where we scroll back all the way back up. First base, National League.
Let's scroll for a bit. Let's see what.
Okay, Freddie Freeman.
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy, 267, 13 home runs. LA Dodgers, Max Muncy. Okay, second base.
Second base.
Little harder here.
What?
Let's see.
He's
here.
not getting enough recognition. He's playing Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier, 330, 2 home runs. Okay.
Yeah, Adam
Okay.
Frazier.
Third base. Nolan Arenado, 282, 11 home runs. Not bad. Let's see. Chris Bryant, 307, 13.
And Chris Bryant.
Gotta go
with
Chris Bryant.
Put Chris Bryant.
Although J.D. Davis is hitting 390 right now, which is insane. Shortstop. We have
Brandon
Crawford,
has
14
actually
home
hit
runs,
really well.
263.
Let's scroll for a bit. I want to see.
Yeah, let's see if anyone even comes close.
Actually, Fernando Tatis Jr. What the hell am I thinking?
I know. 13 home runs, 282. That's no question there. Catcher. Okay. Catcher. We have Wilson Contreras, Chicago Cubs, 245, 10 home runs.
Omar Narvaez. Who the hell is this, and why is he hitting this well?
315, 6 home runs. Milwaukee Brewers.
Actually, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey, 36, 10 home runs.
Where the hell did this come from?
It's Buster Posey, man.
Okay, outfield.
Okay,
Ronald
outfield.
Ronald Acuna.
Okay, no question there. And then
Ronald Acuna, Nick Castellanos.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude's crushing the ball.
Scroll down. Just scroll down a little more.
And then our third one's going to be a little tougher here because we got guys like Ketel Marte. Let's start with the Martes kicking ass right now. We have all right, here we go. Who else do we got here? Brian Reynolds, 286, 9 home runs.
This is so tough.
This is tough. Got Juan Soto, 287 home runs. All right, Jesse Winkler. Come on, no question there.
Jesse Winker. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm not.
Winker,
voting.
yeah, dude hit 3 home runs the other night.
I can't
for the
believe
second time, I think.
Yes, I can't believe I'm not voting for Mookie Betts. This is weird.
Okay.
This is a really weird outfield, but no, we're going by the numbers.
Pretty much. So
we're going by the numbers. So
okay, so we're good with this. I'll take
so the Cameron Woolley
screenshot so we can possibly post it and see what happens.
Okay, the Cameron Woolley Show American League All-Star Game.
Yeah, I'll just register here. But that is, as of today, June 9th, 2021.
Your birth date is August 1st, 2021.
No, it's not. Like, keep going. 1974. I'm freaking old. Country, U.S. Select your favorite team. Oh, how nice. Baltimore Orioles. I do not want the newsletter. I'm not a robot. And, all right, we have submitted. And we can vote 4 more times again. But we
can.
Yeah.
We can stuff the ballot box. Sweet. we can.
Yeah. We could. All right. So that is those are our picks. I'll send that over to you. We could possibly post that and have people scrutinize us. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean we went mostly by numbers. So
yeah, we went mostly by numbers.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony moved to September 8th. Finally, though, we get to see the class of 2020 because there was no one selected for 2021. Derek Jeter, Larry Walker. Derek Jeter, inducted.
Derek Jeter in the Hall of Fame.
Yes. I mean, no question there. Although, you've said a few things about his greatness. He is great though.
Yeah, he was great. He's the most overhated.
Who?
He's the most overhated player in quite possibly. In Major League history.
Is there anyone when they get inducted that you have to be there? I've never been. I've never even been in the Hall of Fame. I would love to. I just, I would like to go. Maybe next year we should take a trip up.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not that far. It's like 5 hours, I think. It's not that far.
5 hours.
Yeah. Like I would have liked to been at Ripken's ceremony. I just, yeah. And then, I don't know about anybody else, but is there anybody you like enough? Current, past, future, that you would like to be at the ceremony?
If Aaron Judge makes it.
Okay. Well, he's on the path. He's on the right path. If he can stay healthy.
If Aaron Judge makes it, I'd be an adult by then.
Sure.
And I would probably go.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
I hear it's fun. I've never been. It looks like it just looks like too many people. But hey, the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's the Hall of Fame.
I would like to go to one induction. In my lifetime. Who that would be, I'm not really sure at this point. But
Cedric Mullen.
That's probably not happening.
Chris Davis.
It's definitely not happening. There's zero chance of that happening. Trey Mancini.
The Trey Mancini ceremony, that would be.
I would go for that.
Yeah, of course you'd go for that.
I would go for that. So, well, congratulations, Derek Jr. I'm glad you get your moment in the sun. And listen, as much as he tortured my favorite team throughout the years, I got nothing. The man had no scandal around him. Never hit a ball out of someone's glove. Never threw a piece of a bat at anybody.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Like, annoyingly clean.
Sure. Dated actresses and models. They didn't have no scandal. They never had anything bad to say about him. Good. And he I hate to use a cliche, but he played the game the right way, in my opinion. So
yeah.
They hit a home run for 3,000th hit. Like, come on. That's a storybook.
What the hell is it?
He did, right? It was a home run, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Home run off David
All right,
Price.
Just making sure. Yeah. All right. You want to talk about the NHL draft?
Oh, my God, dude. So...
Or, is there anything else you want to say about
let's talk
baseball?
hockey.
Okay.
Let's talk some hockey.
Okay.
We've squeezed baseball.
Yes. Literally.
Oh, yeah, dude. This draft lottery was so boring.
Is that because it went as expected?
Yes,
percentage-wise?
Yes, it was because it went nearly as expected.
Sure.
Percentage-wise. It was Seattle and Anaheim. Their picks flipped.
Sure. But
although, honestly, the approach is probably going to stay the same for them. The Buffalo's probably going to take Owen Power.
Yes.
Seattle, regardless, was probably going to get Matt Beniers.
Right.
And Anaheim was probably going to get whoever they saw as the second best defenseman in the draft.
Right.
And then that leaves us.
New Jersey grab the brother, make it a family affair.
Yes. Okay.
Is he rated that high? Would you be happy with that if it
this is so tough because Brand Clark is literally right there
for the taking.
Right shot defenseman. He's big. He plays a good game.
Yes.
He's what I'm clamoring for, but Luke Hughes, that would be awesome. You cannot tell me.
That would be awesome.
Then it would bring Quinn over from Vancouver.
That would be awesome too. That would be awesome.
And apparently, Jack has been in the ears of everybody saying, "Yo, draft my brother, draft my brother, draft my brother, draft my brother," and the words "draft my brother" have probably been followed by the words, "And if you don't, I'm leaving."
Well, can't leave yet, but
yeah, he can't leave yet. No, even after this, he's an RFA.
Yeah,
he can't.
He's got he ain't leaving yet. But Shoot, man. He would probably play better with his brother on the team just because
all those years growing up, skate on the pond
yeah,
in the winter.
Sure. They know each other.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they know each other very well. Sure, that would be pretty cool. But will that win games? Will that
maybe?
Is that
Maybe.
the wise choice?
Maybe.
Could the Devils do any worse?
Luke Hughes is a great prospect.
He is.
I don't know what they fed those kids growing up. They must have fed them some
Got
massive
a lot of mingies, man.
A lot of
big
mingies.
family-sized box of mingies, my friends.
Every morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
Every morning for breakfast.
You know what,
doing homework, eating mingies.
And not for nothing, they put asses into seats.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the Super Hughes brothers?
Yes.
Oh my God! Imagine how much fun the Devil's Twitter account would have with it.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think we've talked about how great that Twitter account is.
It's great.
It's gold.
It's great. I love that these Major League Sports Twitter accounts are now taking like an irreverent look. They're just irreverent. They'll throw shade. They'll make fun.
Yeah, they're shit posters.
It's great. It's great. They're not worried about being buttoned up and PC necessarily. And I think it's great.
They gotta put out like the posts whenever something happens. It's just like we here at the company care.
Yeah.
We here at the company care about marginalized group, and we will try our best to fight against buzzword, and we will make a monetary donation to the charitable nonprofit entity here to combat against buzzwords. So just
right. But however, they're also if they throw up a shit post, it's great, man.
Yes. No, although nobody will be the Carolina Hurricanes Twitter page. Like that every single night they're putting out just amazing stuff.
Wow. So they have comedy writers on staff apparently for their Twitter account.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully they're getting paid handsomely because they deserve they deserve that. Hopefully their health insurance is good. No, they got good 401ks and stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
For sure. Be fun to see Luke. Let's do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
The fan base is screaming for it.
Just do it.
Because they don't know the names of the prospects. They don't know how. No. They don't know how hockey drafts work.
Yeah. But yeah.
Everyone's in the dark except for the front offices going into the draft.
Yeah. For sure.
Except for people like a few of my friends who go deep into this stuff.
I would love to see, the Hughes brothers playing. Yeah. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Stanley Cup playoffs.
They've been going.
It's going down. We're getting down to the Final Four, my friends.
Oh, great as always.
You want to start in Canada, where the Canadiens are just rolling. They're rolling now. They made it past the gauntlet of the hapless Toronto Maple Leafs. And all right, well, we're gonna keep going.
They went up against a steaming hot Jets team, and then they just bulldozed them.
They did.
Dominance.
Big time. I'm just, I mean, won the last game in overtime, but they got rolled over by the.
Mind you, this is a team that lost more games than they won in the regular season. Counting regulation and overtime losses, they were below 500, and now they're in the conference final.
Sure, but I mean, they're on fire right now. Can they keep it going? Well, now they get to cross the border, correct, and play either Colorado or the Golden Knights. Golden Knights lead 3-2.
After Colorado was up 2-0, they were dominating.
Yeah,
then all of a sudden, Vegas rattling off 3 straight wins.
This one's going 7. Who comes out victorious? I don't know.
This is a great series.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I mean, I wouldn't even put money on who comes out of this because I can't. No. I can't predict it.
Don't put money on this.
Can't predict it. Islanders lead the Bruins 3-2.
Say what you want about this Islanders team. All I've said about them, I've only said good things about them.
Sure. So if
they are a well-oiled machine. They are well coached. They have the right players, and I have to witness former Devils go on a playoff run, which sucks, but.
It does, but
all 3 of them were likable players.
Sure,
So what the hell do I
weren't
care?
doing anything over here. So I did a bracket shot. I picked the Islanders to win it all. So we'll see. We'll see. They gotta make it past the Bruins, which
they've got a former ambassador of. They got former spokesman for Mercedes-Benz.
Yes.
Lou Lamoriello as their GM.
Hi, this is Lou Lamoriello. Like, yeah, it's pretty.
And Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz, yes.
Drives me.
The Lightning is the Lightning.
Yeah, they beat the hell out of their Hurricanes for 5 games.
Yeah.
It's what they do.
I say if New York gets past the Bruins, I say the Lightning are going to underestimate them, and they're going to lose to the Islanders. The Islanders are going to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. That's my prediction.
This is going to be a really weird Stanley Cup Finals. It's going to be really, really weird. Unless if Tampa makes it. It's going to be really obscure as to what the hell is going to come out of this.
And that's why it's going to be fun.
Although, you know it's a possibility.
What's that?
I am praying for this.
Okay.
Habs Bruins. The biggest rivalry in hockey. Stanley Cup Finals. Flashback to Bobby Orr, Guy Lafleur, Larry Robinson.
Sure. That would be cool.
Ken Dryden.
That could very well happen. I don't see it, but I would like to see it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, but if Tampa Bay, that'd be kind of boring. But
I have nothing against them.
No,
I got Blake Coleman.
No, I got nothing against them either.
They got Blake Coleman.
Just be boring. That's all.
They got Blake Coleman.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. They got Blake Coleman. I like Blake Coleman.
Yeah.
I liked him before he was cool. People start recognizing how good Blake Coleman was the moment he got traded to the Lightning.
I think that's on record too, by the way. So.
No, we used to talk so much good about Blake Coleman.
Sure.
On this program.
And we still do.
Nothing against Blake Coleman. I've got nothing against the Bulls. I mean, Victor Hedman and Nikita Kucherov, yes, they're assholes. What they did in Game 4.
Right.
And I tell you, I don't forget. I got like the first Devils playoff series since 2012. I don't forget a lot about what happened in that series. I don't forget. Yes, Victor Hedman, you speared an 18-year-old kid in the nuts, and yes, Nikita Kucherov, you left your feet to elbow Sammy Vatanen in the head, and then coincidentally forgot how to play defense. So
yeah, come on. So, well, we'll be watching. This is a good playoff bracket.
Good stuff. Good. NBA as well. Knicks got knocked out, which sucks.
No surprise there,
but there's a lot of new faces. No LeBron, no Warriors, no any big major media favorite except for the goddamn Brooklyn Nets.
Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
All I'm saying is that none of these teams have won a championship in a long time.
Right.
If ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Phoenix Suns over here knocking out knocking out Lemicky.
Let's leave the court early. Yes.
The cramps, load management.
Yeah. I would like to see them go far. We'll see what happens. But
Utah Jazz, 1 seed, they're playing well. The Clippers almost got ousted by Luka Doncic.
Almost.
And Luka Doncic alone.
Almost. Yep. Got the Nuggets, 76ers, Hawks.
And then the Nets versus Giannis.
Yeah. They're they lead 2 games to zip. They're rolling.
Yeah, the Nets.
They're rolling. I'm gonna keep an eye on this Phoenix Suns team. See what happens. I think
Devin Booker had a ridiculous 22 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That Game 6 against Lemicky.
Yeah, Lemicky. I love it. All right on. You got anything else?
I want to talk about staying on the topic of basketball.
Yes.
The MVP voting happened, and unsurprisingly, Nikola Jokic won MVP. But a Knicks player received a first place vote, and it's not who you're expecting. It was not Julius Randle. It was Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose.
D Rose got a first place vote.
Okay, from who?
I don't know who.
Okay, it was not revealed.
I don't know who. It's the same guy who I maybe it was the same guy who didn't vote for Derek Jeter to be in the Hall of Fame.
Probably. That guy just like to shake up everything.
I don't know, dude, but it's a meme. He probably did it for a meme because it was like who that like well, come on, like anybody else has a chance of gonna be Jokic. I might as well vote for Derrick Rose.
Right.
Make a headline. I don't know. Drive some traffic to my articles. Make people hire me.
Yeah. No. Come on.
No.
Stunt voting.
Dude,
take that vote away from that guy.
So funny.
Come on.
No, keep him as vote. No,
I'll keep it.
No,
okay,
no,
all right.
No,
we like
Derrick Rose should have won MVP.
Yeah. Well, it's like, hey, at least you got one vote. Yeah.
He got first place, but he was probably shocked. When he heard about it.
Well, I hope the Yankees pick it up this week, or not. We'll have stuff to rail against next week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we didn't jinx them.
Jesus.
And hopefully, Garrett Cole gets his spin rate back tonight.
Oh my God! If he doesn't get his spin rate up tonight, then
you're in trouble. Could be in trouble.
A lot of bad.
Go to DEF CON 2 or 1 or wherever you want.
DEF CON 2 or DEF CON 1. Yeah. I don't know where. I don't know where we're at.
Yeah. All right. And I hope you start getting my text on your phone again. I wasn't ignoring you. Just real quick, I've been texting Karen. He has not gotten one of them today. And almost caused us to miss his show.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Hopefully they start working again. I was like, you didn't block me, did you? You didn't accidentally hit the block button in your sleep?
I didn't block you.
All right. I'll figure it out. Well, let me know if you get a flood of them coming through later on. Yeah. Anyways.
I don't know what it is with my texts. I don't know. My phone, I've been due for an upgrade for a super long time. So.
Oh, all right.
So I don't know what the hell, but I've been holding off on getting an upgrade. It's like I'm not the one who's been clamoring for an upgrade.
Yeah.
I've just been sitting here with my iPhone 7 since like 7th grade.
Yeah.
So like I've been through more cases.
Right. I've seen your cases. They get pretty beat up, man.
I've been through more phone cases than I have.
Oh,
phones.
I've seen them.
It's the same exact case.
I love it. All right.
Oh man, let's scroll through the timeline, see if there's anything.
Anything else?
My buddy was ripping on me for using GoDaddy instead of Microsoft 365.
Nope.
And I'm like, well, it's too late.
GoDaddy is easy. It's cheap. It's easy and it's cheap. What else do you need? And
I'm not trying to build a corporate e-commerce.
No, you're just literally writing a blog, which you did, which you should check out for sure. And until we get you that domain name, which I think you have already, it is camwooleyshow.godaddysite.com. Yeah, we'll get that to something more.
I'll probably be
able
to fix that.
Okay. Yeah, if not, I'll buy you the domain name, dude. It's but I think you should buy it so you own it for life. But that, yeah, if I have to squat like the domain name squatter, I'll resell it to you at a good price. But definitely check that out. Very good article. You're a good writer.
Everybody tells me I'm a
good writer. Keep going. Good companion to the podcast for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've always talked about how I've wanted to get in the writing. I tried this a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I wrote an article about how Aaron Judge is a 5-tool player. Great piece. Everybody that's read it said it's like, oh my God, it's great. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta write more often. And then I got caught up in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
School and
life.
Stuff. And meanwhile, like, there's no more school.
Life.
And the work, I mean, I haven't worked in a bit. And like, I'm just, all I can really do is write.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keep liking. That was me liking your posts.
Yes,
so.
I know. I can.
All right. I gotta go pick something up at this comic book shop.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Anyways, from Ming Chen and the Shared Universe Podcast Studio, I'm Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, buy some merch, read my article about Garrett Cole. You can find it on my Twitter account.
Yes.
Also follow my Twitter account.
Yes.
Subscribe to me on YouTube.
Yes.
And as always, stay classy.